in the book of Matthew, the 9th chapter and the 37 and 38 verses. When you find that one, then we're going to go to the 20th chapter of Matthew. When you find it, stand to your feet. I ain't in no hurry. I got time.
Hallelujah.
Preach the scripture here. Repeat the scripture here.
Matthew 9.
I don't know what you said.
I said repeat your scripture.
Oh, I'm sorry. Matthew 9, 37 and 38. And then go to Matthew 20 and 1.
Okay.
All right. Now,
Amen.
we got it?
Amen.
All right.
All right. Then said he unto his disciples, the harvest truly is plenteous, but the labors are
Ooh,
few.
mercy, mercy.
Pray ye therefore the Lord of the harvest, that he will send forth laborers into his harvest.
Yes.
Let's go to Matthew 20. And Jesus said, for the kingdom of heaven is like unto a man that is a householder, which went out early in the morning to hire laborers into his vineyard. And when he had agreed with the laborers for a penny a day, he sent them into his vineyard. And he went out about the third hour and saw others standing idle in the marketplace, and said unto them, go ye also into the vineyard, and whatsoever is right I will give you. And they went their way. Again he went out about the 6th and the 9th hour, and did likewise. And about the 11th hour he went out and found others standing idle, and said unto them, why stand ye here all day idle? They said unto him, because no man has hired us. He said unto them, go ye also into the vineyard, and whatsoever is right, I'll pay you.
Yes,
For a while tonight, I want to talk about help wanted, no experience necessary.
what you say? Hallelujah.
Help wanted. Want it be grand, want it be grand, want it be grand, want it be grand. I'm going home, dear. Want it be grand, yeah, want it be grand, want it be grand. I've been One of these days, I'm going home
Glory.
to live with you.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
And according to the Bible, and I know it's right, the Bible said there'll be no more tears.
Yes.
No more pain. No more sorrow. I would be able to just sing howdy all day long. Yep. Want it. No experience
All right.
necessary.
Oh, God. Hallelujah.
For those young people here tonight, I'm going to take you on a short trip of the history of Vicksburg that I personally can remember. There was a time right here in Vicksburg that a man could easily get a job with no experience.
Well.
Now the money wasn't good and the work was hard, but if you had a willing mind and a strong back, you didn't need experience.
Well.
I think a lot of time our young people with high school diplomas and college education, they think that things were always the way they are now, but I'm sorry to tell you, it wasn't that way.
My Lord.
Yes, you could get a job without experience, but you couldn't work wherever you wanted to work. You had to work wherever they let you work.
Amen.
And here, I want to give you a few places that's been around where people of our color could work. That was Anderson Teller Sawmill, as long as I can remember. There was P.P. Williams Flour Mill. There was a city garbage truck. There was the city of Vicksburg sewer department. And all you needed was a willing mind, a strong back, and a shovel in your hand. And then there was the match sinking unit on the Mississippi River. And last but not least, if you had a real strong back and you were not afraid of rattlesnakes, you could go in the woods and haul puckwood.
All right. Been there.
Those are most of the jobs in the 40s that a black man could get.
Yes, sir.
Oh, and don't forget, that was always the cotton field. You could pick cotton in one season and chop it in the other, and you might get $1.50 all day long, and the sun was shining just like it's shining now. So I come to tell you tonight that God has brought us from a long way. Yeah. He's sitting in brick buildings now. I often heard my pastor say the only thing he knew a brick was good for was to throw it at somebody. Because we didn't have what we got now.
My Lord.
And when a preacher, help me now, was looking to pastor a church, he didn't come in worrying about the salary he was going to get. And the church wouldn't ask him for a resume. All he had to do was stand and preach God's word, and the deacons would watch the church mothers. And if the church mothers nodded their approval, they knew God had sent him.
All right.
He didn't have to have no resume.
What you say?
Now you can come into a church, they want to know what college you graduated.
Say that.
What school
Say
you
that.
went
My
to.
Lord.
And a lot of times they ask you all these questions and forget to do a background check, and the joker might have just got out of the prison yesterday. And yeah, that's going on in the church. Yeah, because they knew he had already been hired by God.
Yes, Lord.
And I told one of my churches in Detroit, I said, you didn't hire me and you can't fire me. So when you get tired of me, just let me know.
Say
and
that.
I'll walk.
Say that.
Yeah, because I'm not working for you. I'm working for
Lord.
God.
Yeah, Lord. Say that. Glory.
So
Say that.
tonight,
Help us, Lord.
we need more workers.
Help me, Lord.
Like Isaiah. Isaiah had no experience as a prophet. He had no degrees, so to speak of, but he had a willingness to obey the voice of God.
Yes,
All right.
yes, Lord.
For we heard Isaiah say, in the year that King Uzziah died, I saw also the Lord
Well,
sitting upon a throne high and lifted up.
thank you, Lord.
I think every now and then somebody needs to see the Lord.
Lord.
You got a whole lot of folks in church
Yeah.
shouting like hell
Tell
every
it.
2 miles away.
Tell it.
But they still haven't seen the Lord yet. Come on, help us.
Amen. Glory
Yeah, we
to God.
heard him
Amen.
say, yeah.
Yes, Lord.
He said in the 6th and 8th verse also, I heard the voice of the Lord
Yes.
saying, who shall ascend and who will go?
Yes.
Somebody need to hear the voice of God. You see, we got a lot of folks that's still depending on us. Yeah, Isaiah had no problems. Everything he wanted, Uncle Uzziah would provide it for him.
Yes.
But one day, Uncle Uzziah died.
Come on now.
Yeah, I don't care what it is you're depending on. I believe that
Yes.
sooner or later it'll pass away.
Come on now. Come
I
on.
don't care how good your husband or your wife might be.
Well, all right.
Tomorrow is not promised.
Come on now.
Come on, help us.
Yeah, Lord.
Yeah. And Isaiah, after God said, who can we send and who will go? Isaiah said, here am I, send me.
Yes, Lord.
I'll go.
Hallelujah.
Yeah, that's what we often hear the scripture read, that God, whom God called. The Bible said he called them, he qualified them,
Yes.
and he glorified them. And we think he's always talking about the preacher. But Jesus said many are called,
Yes.
but few are chosen.
Yes, sir.
What makes the few chosen? First of all, in order to be chosen, you got to love God.
Oh, hallelujah.
You got to walk
Hallelujah.
in faith. If you're not loving God, you can't love nobody else. And if you're not walking in faith, you wasting your time.
Oh,
Sitting up in
hallelujah.
church.
Yeah, Lord.
You see, God is a spirit.
That's right.
So he needs our bodies.
Yes, Lord.
Yeah, he needs us. The Bible says God is a spirit. They that worship him must worship him in spirit and in truth.
Yeah.
Now God can get along without any of us.
All right
Amen.
But I think I ought to tell you, it's a blessing if he chose you to do anything
Glory.
for him.
Glory.
I had a lady join my church one time. I was pastoring and she joined the church, and I was proud of her. She was faithful. She would come to Bible class, and she was there every Sunday. And she had picked her out a seat where she would sit. But that's all she did. She put money in church. And I went one Sunday after church. I said, sister, I said, you've been here a while. I said, where would you like to work? And she said something to me I'd never heard in my life. She said, Pastor, I'm a bench member. And I was a young pastor. I didn't know what to say. So I went to the poo bar, which was my pastor, and I told him, I said, Pastor, is there such a thing as a bench member? He said, no, it ain't no such thing. There ought not be no benches in the church. They all should be made to stand up. I said, well, there's a lady in my church told me so. He said, more find somewhere and put her to work, or either let her go. There's no such thing as a bench member. Yeah, so you see, I have saw some of God's best preachers.
Yes, Lord.
And deacons start with God with no experience and very little education. but they were willing to take on the job training to become what God wanted them to be.
Hallelujah.
And then I saw a lot of them come out of seminaries and tell me they got doctorate degrees and they sound like a fool when they stand up and preach.
Oh, God.
All right now.
I often wonder why Jesus, when he was looking for help, why he didn't go to the school of the prophets. Why he didn't go to one of the seminaries of the Jewish council and pick his disciples.
Well,
But the Bible says he went out by the seashore.
my Lord.
Yeah. And when he found these men, he found them fishing. Men with no experience.
That's right.
And said to them, follow me, and I'll make you fishers
Yes,
of me.
yes, Lord. Glory.
I think I ought to tell you tonight, there's no school in the world
Well,
can do what Jesus
come on,
did.
say that.
I heard a songwriter say, ain't nobody can
All
do
right.
Like Jesus.
like Jesus.
Hallelujah.
He is my friend.
Yes, Lord.
Yes,
Yes, yes.
I think I ought to tell you, he's still looking tonight
Yes.
for men and women
Yes.
without experience.
Yes, Lord.
All he wants them to do is follow him.
Yes, Lord.
I heard Jesus say in John 4:35, lift up your eyes
Yeah.
and look on the fields, for they are white already to harvest.
Uh-huh.
In the 8th chapter and 20th verse of Jeremiah, Jeremiah told the children of Israel, the harvest
Yes.
is past.
Yes.
The summer is ended and we are
What you say?
still not saved.
Yes.
Yes, Lord.
I wonder tonight, is there anyone here ready for the harvest?
Yes. All right.
Well, because I heard Jesus say, I take the harvest, truly is plenty.
Yes, Lord.
Yes,
But
Lord.
the
Yes,
labors
Lord.
are few.
Uh-huh.
You can't find nobody now
That's right.
to lift a finger to want to help
That's
one another.
right. My Lord.
Nobody wants to come in and do anything in the church unless they're getting paid.
My Lord.
Well, Jesus said, pray ye therefore the Lord of the harvest that he will send forth laborers.
Yes.
I'm not worried this evening.
Come on now. Come
The
on.
crowd is not here.
Yeah.
Because I heard Jesus say, where there are 2 or 3 gathered together in my name, touching and agreeing, there will I be in this. Well, I'm going to hurry now. I read about a man in the Bible named Nehemiah. Well, the Bible said that Jerusalem had been overran.
Yes.
And Nehemiah was one of the first.
Yes, Lord.
They were taken back with the raiding party. And I don't care where you've been or where you're going. If you leave home where you were born,
My Lord. My
every
Lord.
now and then you want to know what's going on. I lived in Detroit for 40 years. But every time somebody would say they just came from down south, I wanted to know how was my hometown doing.
Glory.
So Nehemiah kept asking questions.
Yeah.
Finally one day, a man came that just came from Jerusalem. And Nehemiah inquired of him about Jerusalem.
Yes.
He told Nehemiah it's in bad shape. The fathers, the graves of your fathers have been desecrated.
My Lord. My Lord.
The walls have all been torn down. The gates have all been going with fire.
My Lord.
That set Nehemiah into a great depression. But I think I ought to tell you tonight, whenever you find favor with God,
All right.
you'll also find favor with man.
Say that. All
The
right
king
now.
wanted to know from Nehemiah what's wrong.
Yeah.
Nehemiah told him about his home.
Come on now.
And the king wanted to know what do you want to do. Nehemiah said, if you would let me go back home, set me a time and I'll come back. Hey, God, all right. He gave him some letters so nobody would bother him. And when he got back to Jerusalem, God, he didn't want nobody to know what he was getting ready to do. One thing I know, anytime you get ready to leave the world and serve God, somebody gonna try to pull you back. The Bible says there were two men, Sanballat, one named Tobiah. First thing he did was started making fun of them. Well, you remember when we were in other little places, they looked at Bowman and tried to make fun of us.
My Lord.
They did not know that we were standing up on God's movement. Come on, help me.
Yes, sir.
The Bible says that Nehemiah walked around the cities of Jerusalem. And after a while, he began to gather some Jews to help him with the work. And when Sanballat and Tobiah saw that they was in earnest, they said, word, come down and let us talk to you.
That's all right.
But Nehemiah kept on working.
Yes, Lord.
After a while, they kept on sending for me. I heard Nehemiah said, I'm doing work. And I can't come down. I don't know about you tonight, but whatever the God is got for me, I ain't gonna let nobody turn me around. Yeah, Lord.
That's all right now.
I'm ready to close now.
Oh, God.
But in the 20th chapter of John, Jesus said, yeah, Lord, told us a story about a household
Mercy.
which went out early in the morning to have labor. And when he had agreed with him for a price, the Bible said they went to work.
What'd you say?
And he came back a little while later. And God, all those folks standing around doing nothing. And sent them into the vineyard.
Come on now.
Oh, Lord.
Helping us.
Late that evening, he went out again and found him some more standing around.
What'd you say?
I heard Jesus said the other day, I have other sheep in out of this fold. Them also, oh yes, and when he sent the last ones in, and the day had come to an end, he began to pay them off, and he paid the one that just started. The same thing that he paid those.
All right.
I tell people all the time, don't get caught up because you've been in church 40 years. That soul that just walked through the door. Well, God will pay him whatever he wants to pay him. Ain't nothing you can do about it. I'm glad to see him. I'm working went to the evening.
Say that.
Lord, they arrested him
Yay.
and took him down the powder courtroom. All night long, they whipped him until blood ran down his back. Friday morning, they put a cross on the shoulder. Marching up to Calvary, thrown nails in his hand and in his feet, and there he hung between two trees. But I heard, Jesus said, Father, no matter what they do, that I'm glad later on that evening, hanging there in the darkness, I heard him say, Father, it's finished. I paid the price. He died on Calvary. They buried him in a borrowed grave. All night Friday, he stayed in the grave. All day Saturday,
Yes, sir.
right there. All night long, he stayed in the grave. But he's here tonight looking for workers. You don't need no experience. You don't need no resume. All you got to do is just come to
That's it.
Come to Jesus. Come to Jesus. Just the doors of the church.